Good morning, everyone, and blessed Friday, or Oshun's Day, or Venus's Day, or Aphrodite's Day, or any of the other beautiful goddesses associated with beauty and wealth on this day. Make sure you do a little bit of something for yourself. Wealth or self love or glamoury or some self care. Do something today. Say a positive affirmation to yourself, anything, okay? Do something to make your day magical because it's all around you. But if you don't participate in that, then it's not all around you. Not really. Anyway, so today's witch tip is about my oils or anybody else's oils that you may choose to use. I'll help you try my oils. This is my sugar daddy and my heartbreaker oils, which I'm about to list. Your oils need to be used. It is a tool. So you have to use them. People will contact me and they'll go, "Oh, I have some of your oils from 10 years ago that I bought. Can I still use them?" You can, but those bitches are old, you know? So I do put vitamin E into my organic oil base, which acts as a natural preservative because I have zero synthetics in my oils. They're 99.9% organic because I only use food grade organic herbs, but you have to use them. If you have oils from 10 years ago, you have not been doing the work. Because if you've been doing the work, you can see behind me, see what I got going behind me? All that stuff's got oil on it. You have to use it like daily, weekly. I understand getting an oil that's like maybe for like reversal or, like some super high potency protection and you don't feel like you need to use it all the time. But if you're doing spiritual maintenance work, that needs to be done at least once a month. So you need to be using them at least once a month. And you can stop with the little, like, dab your finger on it and a little dab, 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 where you, like, barely want to touch it because you don't want to get your fingers icky and you don't like the oil on your hands. And so you don't want to actually touch your magic. No. You have to touch it. When you are setting up candle work and you have carved that thing and you have dressed that thing and you've put your powders and your herbs all over it, you should be a mess. You should be looking like you've been baking cakes all day. You should be a mess, okay? Get your hands in there. Stop being afraid to touch your own work. It's your work. You need to charge the candles. You need to use the oils properly. I slather these all over my hands and then I rub my candle. That's how I dress my candles. So stop being afraid of touching your work and getting dirty. You can wash your hands afterwards, okay? If I was there, I'd help you clean up, but I'm not. So I want you to be using these up within 3 to 6 months, and here is why. I'm getting amped right now, so I'm trying not to shake my phone, y'all. You need to use them up within 3 to 6 months because essential oils, which is the only thing that I use to scent my oils with, there are no synthetics. They, excuse me, they are very delicate, okay? And their viscosity makes them able to evaporate. So they will eventually evaporate out of the base oil, okay? Essential oils are not really an oil. It's a chemical that we extract from the plants. So over time, this will eventually go rancid. Oils go rancid, base oils go rancid, anything like that. Olive oil, grapeseed oil, sunflower oil, peanut oil, canola oil, any oil will go rancid after a certain amount of time. But your essential oils, now these have the herbs in them, of course, because I do put herbs in each bottle made for you. The essential oils will eventually start to evaporate and the oil will change. It's almost like a little living being in that bottle and it will change over time. You need to be using them up within 3 to 6 months. You need to actually be performing spiritual maintenance on your goals. Spiritual maintenance on your goals. It's not a one-time shot. They're not magic pills. Spells are not magic pills. You don't do them once or open this bottle once and a little genie pops out and it goes, okay, what's your wish? And then you tell it your wish and it goes, okay, granted. And that's it. You have to actually do the work. You have to work on your goals weekly. Do you want a 40-hour-a-week paycheck? Then you need to show up 40 hours. If you want the payoff from your magic work, from your spell work, from your spell crafting, your spell casting, anything you want to call it, you have to show up and do the work weekly. At least weekly. Daily is better. Showing up daily if you want that check, baby. You want that full paycheck. You want that 40 hours. You know what I'm saying? Overtime. You want that time and a half pay. Then you need to show up today and do some work. So that's my tip for you today. Is invest in yourself, believe you are worth it, know your value, and practice so that your spell work gets better. Every time you practice, every time you put those affirmations and intents out there, you are closer to your goal. So take yourself and your magic seriously. Show up, do the work, use up the oils, use up the candles. Okay? That's my advice to you today. From a 25-year professional witch, 15 years full-time, okay? Full client load for the last 15 years, doing it for 25, okay? I got my hats in the game. So, there you go. Do some work today. Comment below with what you're working on today or this week, all right? Because I want to know. Have a beautiful day.